Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is a Let's Play Persona 5 Royale Part 120. Yusuke, is it 124? I think it's 124. In the previous video, we did stuff, all kinds of stuff. Did we finish Marky's Palace in the last video? Or did we do that 2 videos ago? I don't know. We're supposed to talk to Yusuke, I do remember that much. Now, it's only been a day since I recorded the last video, but apparently all my knowledge has been lost. Now, I did originally plan on trying to push through and beat the game today. That is not happening. I went from maybe I can beat the game to maybe I can get a video done, which is what we're gonna try and do now. Well, I do want you to copy something, but I do also want to be friends. What do we copy? Yeah, Enduring Soul.
Very well. Beautifully executed.
Okay, now let's be friends.
Could I have a moment of your time?
I may. Could I ask you for some of your time right now? There's something I must tell you, if I am to continue onward.
Hey.
I'm in your debt.
My thanks. Please come with me.
You have my thanks.
I know my call was rather sudden. I can only apologize. We've already decided we're going to oppose Dr. Marky, so I know it's far too late to say anything, but... what's wrong? I just can't keep averting my eyes from the truth. I betrayed you, and all that we stand for, how can I pretend I'm still worthy of our lofty ideals, of your support? I'm an utterly hopeless fool. Oh man, it's a little weird. I don't deserve consoling.
Yes.
You gave me my strength. You told me to face the fear without truth. The truth without fear? It's not even that it has a different meaning, it's just that if you reverse the word's order, it means literally nothing. That strength, that anger is how I rose up against Madarame. I saw him for the fraud he was, and I freed myself from his lies. I'm just so good I've become. Dr. Marky gave me a false security. He showed me a life spun from my deepest desires, and the fool that I am, I welcomed it. What indescribable humiliation. How could I be such a detestable, narrow-minded sheep of a man? Okay, so this is one of those things where you can't be too self-deprecating, because everyone else fell for that shit too. So if you're like, oh man, I'm such an idiot for falling for his trap, how could I ever possibly be so stupid to fall for that? You are basically calling every other member of the party except for Joker an idiot and a detestable, narrow-minded sheep of a person. So, you know, chill, guy. Ain't that big a deal.
Enough.
I cannot. This is no time for calm. And you of all people deserve to shame me. But still you say nothing. I betrayed you. I have spat on the very principle of art, and more than that, I've spat on all you did to help me find my answers. Nothing. Not even worth the empty words I spoke. Can't even bring myself to look you in the eye. Give me. I mean, that's just being a person, dude.
Impossible!
What human beauty could possibly be buried in this hellscape of humiliation? I refuse to accept it. It would be nothing but an excuse for my failure. I was a slave to my hubris all along. All I ever did was believe the meaning of true beauty was within my grasp. I was just a fool, lost in dreams. You're giving up.
Do you mean...
Giving up? I can only apologize. You've saved me from repeating my mistakes once more. Compared to the grand legacy of my mother's art, I am still but a chick toddling in her shadows as she soars. I dreamed of flying at her side, yet for all my leaps of faith, I only pummeled her from my nest again and again. What I needed was a teacher. Perhaps the beauty of my mother's work, I needed a guiding hand to offer criticism and validation as I earned it. Why was I so convinced that my teacher must be someone in the art world? After all, I have a friend like you. Our talks together have already led me to so many beautiful revelations. It's been kind of hard, man. My apologies, I got the better of myself. But my point stands. I believe there is still a great deal I can learn from you.
Indeed.
If that's true, then I found my teacher, and with him the path to truly grasping my mother's art. And when I lose my way again, let us walk that path together. That one's pretty good. I like the second half. At first, when he's being like so extra about, oh, I'm such a fucking horrible piece of shit. I mean, granted, all of them do that, but I feel like Yusuke was coming on a little like even stronger than normal. But I like the part about being a teacher. Bro, he's fucking fly as hell. Alright, that one's pretty good. I still think I just like your second stage more, but this one isn't bad. I do wish the upgraded versions were based on the second phase instead of being based on the first phase, because I feel like pretty much all of the upgrades are better. Like all the tier 2 upgrades are better than the first phase, with maybe some exceptions. I mean, Futaba is a little uninspired with it just being like a big orb, but her original persona isn't that great either, and at least like the color scheme of whatever her orb is called. And then Makoto's, like, it being a bike is pretty cool. Like, just as a design, even though I do like the way a knot looks. And then pretty much all the others, I prefer the second evolution. This core is both, this power is both my core and my essence.
All right.
This reality of ideals and perfections, it's not wholly wrong. Truly there are parts of it I find almost painfully beautiful. However, you have helped me see clearly again. I believe I wish to return to our own reality. It suits me far better to paint with both ugliness and beauty upon my palette. Yusuke, I know, man. Now, you gonna explain what the hell you got on that wall over there? I haven't really been kind of ignoring the elephant in the room, but like, what is that? Is that supposed to be on? Is that like a freaky, weird on or something? I don't know. Let's return to our true home, to the reality where I discovered true beauty.
Hold a moment.
First, you know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach. That reminds me, I haven't even offered you any tea yet, and you brought some kind of treat with you, didn't you? You have food, please. Yusuke want food? Yusuke hasn't eaten in 3 days. Is it sweet bean jelly, or maybe a baked dessert, like dorayaki, or perhaps you brought, 18 old crusty Big Bang burgers? Well, Yusuke does with what Yusuke gets. This is, yeah, I mean, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, that, I mean, it is really good. 90 SP is a lot, definitely. We can probably get rid of that. Or we could go to high counter, but...
Thought as much.
I guess it's like, yes, the extra turns you'd have to spend on replenishing SP, you can kind of just make up for them. Or like you're gonna run out of SP fast, but the amount of turns you save by just having one character do all the buffs at once, you can just have them like use carrots. Since there's an easy way to get tons of full SP restoring items, so that one's really, really strong. Or, I mean, it's not... I mean, you could even make an argument that's a bit stronger than that Haru skill that I've deleted. Because the problem with... Because the Haru skill, at least, you know, it is 90 SP, so you can only cast it like 1 or 2, like 3 times from max mana. But it does nullify... Like, I mean, you don't have to cast it all the time, but like, it basically, since a lot of the enemies in this game do like those telegraph charge attacks, anytime one of those is happening, you can just like use that skill and ignore the charge attack. That's kind of the main reason why I find it like super OP, even if it does cost a ton of mana. Moving the king to 5/7. It's a move I'd never have thought to make in this situation. Quite the surprise, sending out the king to protect the pawn. But look at how things are placed. It's almost looks like that one flying castle. Didn't that castle fall apart in the end, though? What are you guys doing? It's gotten really cold lately. There's even more snow than usual. When it's cold out, it's best to just stay indoors. I have a hot pot party, maybe even a takoyaki party. That sounds good. It's been a while since I had an easygoing winter. I mean, I guess we'll still do fortune. Well, I can't remember. Sumire, what's up, girl? You're going to evolve. We got a ton of points in your last event. I do remember that. And you were all dressed up and everything. But we don't need to, like, try and play darts with you, so I guess we can go do Fortune Teller Lady on screen. My plan is to know when we can finish her, but the plan is to do the events that we didn't do, like as a bonus video for her and Gamer Kid. Like, we'll finish them outside of the main. Oh god. I don't know, man. I feel like performance has, like, gotten worse. It was like it started bad, then it got better, now it's gotten bad again. I don't know. Seems very odd. Things have been so strange lately. No matter whose fortune I'm reading, it's nothing but joy and good times. Here for the verification test, correct? Well, I'm closing up shop for today. Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have extremely high accuracy rates. But I suppose my divine powers are completely absolute, huh? You only realizing that now? It's not that. I just need some time to accept that reality. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate can really be changed. I've always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature. Eternal, impossible to defy. Makes you want to chop a giant mech in half right down its tail. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore these laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of these people? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself? That doesn't mean anything. That's just like an empty platitude, you loser. Instead of my fortune telling, I've never thought of it that way. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. Yeah, just how I thought you were going to be a nice lady and you scammed me out of 100,000 yen. What the hell, man? There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Okay, and you scammed the hell out of them and they ran you out to the city? I got it. I know your fucking backstory. Sounds peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. Youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well, not explicitly of course. There's a small shrine in the center of the village. There doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. You have no powers, lady. I mean, I guess you do have some powers, but use them for evil. Like scamming children out of a significant chunk of their money. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fate similar to my own, but you know they're just salt.
However...
I wonder if they really do much of anything. They literally don't. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although the chairman would really be mad if he found out. Chairman?
Oh,
don't worry about that. I just forgot about it, unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. If fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? Didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time, all depends on you. Right. Look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. And I'll be sure to put some extra effort in my fortune telling for you. Lady, the game's over. You say extra effort? I get no ability?
Right.
Really makes you think?
well then.
Thank you for today. No.
Until next time.
I can't believe she never fucking apologizes for selling me salt. Like, that alone makes her the worst character in the game. Like, easily. Calling again because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. That you scammed a minor out of 100,000 yen, you little fuck. And then you didn't apologize. You had the audacity to get mad at us for figuring you out. I mean, even the lady that's supposed to be the damn devil is nicer than that. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm feeling a bit lost. But talking to you about everything is helping me feel a bit better. I mean, really didn't say she wanted to talk about home. I mean, she seems like she wants to talk about home, but doesn't want to talk about home, but... Please, forget I even brought that up, or you'll suffer a triple threat of Tower Devil and death. Perhaps I got somewhat off topic, but I am thankful for your help. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. It's not. We've never even used it a single time. Even though I can't imagine changing my own fate, I'll figure out some way to make it happen. Hope I can count on you to help me through the process. And people have told me that apparently she, like, will make her social links go up faster at a higher rank. Like one of her later abilities.
Well,
which is nice. I mean, it would be efficient to level her early then. The problem is I've kind of lost all desire to do her social link after the scam situation, because I'm like, okay, this lady kind of like sucks. Let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson.
Well...
What's all this?
I mean, like, I appreciate it, but like, you don't really...
What do you
Actually,
wanna
we could make some
Oh.
go-hos, I guess. Actually, the game, what am I saying? The game's over!
Yeah.
We don't need them anymore. It would have been kind of useful in the last dungeon a little bit, but...
What do you want to do?
Because there was like one point where I think I wanted to go back, but we didn't. Did it tell you how many of these? Oh yeah, that you can see how many you have.
Yeah.
I mean, these are kind of useful. It's just for like,
What do you want to
I
do?
mean, they're more for like some of the tech fights, but we've done all those. Well, we haven't 3-starred all of them. We've done them all on screen. We'll definitely probably end up doing the like 3-starring the bonus versions of, well, 3-starring the normal versions and then 3-starring the bonus versions of the 2 special fights. But those will be like that'll be a bonus video. We might go and do the level 50 ones on screen. Not this video, but like before the game ends. But the other ones we'll just grind out on screen on like a bonus video. Who could have made that announcement? Anyway, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
I was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Snow's coming tomorrow. Think we got a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. I predict heavy snowfall. Do you have any reason that we should believe you? It's gonna be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Sources, some guy on TV, but you said you predicted it. Oh no, my flower beds. I should go check on them. I'm sure they'll be fine. But if you need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed, Ryuji can as well. Hey, you can't just volunteer me. Not that I wouldn't though. You need any heavy lifting done? I'm your guy. Actually, if the snow's gonna be that bad, you think it might have some effect on the metaverse too? Might as well keep it in mind for when we plan for tomorrow.
Hey!
Yeah, we should do that. The washing. I will 100% remember to do that before the game ends. 100%. There's no chance I'll ever forget to just never do it. As it sounds like me. Sumire! There is still... Oh, was Yusuke the last one? I guess Yusuke was the last one, yeah, because we did Futaba first. So we have 9 days left, or like 7/8 days left. I guess it depends on if we send the calling card to do the thing instantly this time. Because, you know, we lost the day last time. Well, I guess we didn't lose the day, because it didn't skip ahead like I thought it would, but... You know, we had 1 extra day of the deadline for the last one, because it wasn't like every other calling card where you send the calling card and the day ends, and then you go into the dungeon the next day. We went into the dungeon like that night. But yeah, I guess we're gonna talk to Sumire. Actually, yeah, we still have our faith. What up? We're just waiting for Dr. Mariki.
Senpai.
Thank you so much, but as to where we'd go, if possible, I'd like to go somewhere we can have a quiet discussion. I mean, we have a cafe.
I see.
Oh, I suppose we'd be able to talk in peace there. If that's really okay, I'll head over there. We can head over, we'll have to go separately. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much trouble. Why the hell did we put the damn apron on? Seems kind of weird. I mean, I get that we made our coffee, but we don't have to put the apron on for that if we're just making like a cup. We'll call it holiday hours. Thank you. Just needed to talk to you about something in person. Smells great, thanks. You said it, yeah, you clearly didn't drink any. It's really good. Something about it is relaxing.
Please, listen to me.
I think I'll be ready to show Coach Hiraguchi my performance soon. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Damn right. So glad. But that's not what I came here to talk about. Remember when we said we went clothes shopping? Or what I said? I talked about wanting you to see me and how that helped me stop worrying. Yeah, I remember. I'm glad you remember. It did just happen. I was thinking about Kazumi. Wonder how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose to me and wanting me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we can stay strong.
So...
I finally realized something. I think part of Kazumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I never heard her say it, but maybe she'd been trying to tell me through her performance. Can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. I'm such an idiot. But I'm glad I finally realized it. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I still helped Kazumi somehow. I mean, you're not freaking worthless.
Yes.
I have to believe in myself. Kazumi's beyond any apologies I could give her. Can't tell her how I feel, she'll never see me perform. That's reality, and it happened because of me, and I've been running away from that for a long time. But I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted.
I
want to grow even stronger. If I end up in tears from failing at a meet, or the pressure's too much for me sometimes, with Kazumi's confidence and the grace she recognized in me, I'm going to keep moving up. I'm going to show Kazumi who Sumire Yoshizawa really is. Protect?
Alright.
You know...
And so, now that I'm committed to you know, not run away from my feelings, something I need to tell you, Senpai. Oh god. Oh god. What's going on? Sorry, I'm getting to it. Originally it was less a matter of showing off and more wanting someone to watch me. That is, wanting someone special to watch me, someone I'd want to have eyes only for me. And I thought to myself, well, for me that special person's obviously Senpai, so that means I'm in love?
I
Oh
love
shit.
you.
Oh fuck. You choose my words carefully? Oh fuck. Last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable. Yeah, mission accomplished. Sorry, you needed to strike sooner.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you could be honest with me. And I'm still happy I told you how I felt. I don't regret anything, even if you don't feel the same. I'll hold on to my feelings and let them drive me forward. But please, things don't have to be different between us now, okay? I love and admire you as a friend too. No matter what, that won't change. So, I'd still like for you to keep your eyes on me, even just as friends. Just watch me and I promise I'll keep improving.
Yes.
I'll beat all your expectations. It's already this late. I need to get to practice.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much for the coffee. Now if you'll excuse me. Yeah, that's the one that feels the worst to reject. Because it's like the most blatant compared to all the others, which are at least like a little subtle. That's like the equivalent of, I mean, I've mentioned this one before, but the the level 10 sun scene from Persona 4, where it's just like you have to be like a damn, commit some emotional damage if you don't want to do the romantic route for it. Thank you for spending time with me today. Wait, I was in the I was in the cafe. We were in the I mean, I guess, did we walk you home maybe? Does it say that? Okay, we took you to the train station. It's not quite as bad as that. That was a Futaba one, right? I guess, no, because it doesn't say you walked, because it actually says Futaba left, like on her own. It doesn't say, you know, you walked Futaba to her house, is that she like runs away. And then the transitions to a scene if you walk into the cafe and if you get a phone call. My heart is still pounding, actually. I managed to tell you how I feel. That would have been unthinkable for my past self. And I really feel like I've matured, and I'm really glad for your part in that too. Yeah, we'll always have your back. Even though you are garbage in combat. Thank you. Nothing could be more encouraging than that. I don't know. Garbage is a strong word. I mean, all the characters are, like, good enough. But it's just when some characters are clearly better than others, it just feels, like, weird. I have to keep working hard so you can see all my progress. I'll be heading out soon. I'm about to have Coach Hiraguchi watch my performance. I want her to watch over me as I grow too, so... Okay, until next time. Alright. Sorry about that. This reminds me of a TV hero from my childhood. They would hide out in a cafe like this. I remember something like that, but why bring it up now? I was just thinking, what if the Phantom Thieves were also using a cafe like this as their hideout? Phantom Thieves? They're old news! People might even laugh at you for bringing them up. Thanks for the coffee. World's most natural conversation detected. Today on The Counselor, we'll be listening to some of the voices of the city. People are beginning to recognize the benefits of working with counselors. However, many people believe that seeing counseling is embarrassing and only for the weak. And that's a cringe ideology. Cringe. You're being kind of cringe.
Now then.
Typical. Those types of thoughts are what make the weak feel like they shouldn't seek help. The real answer for why you shouldn't seek help is because it costs money. I guess it depends on the country you're in, but... Any... No? I don't know what to do. Because, I mean, Sumire's gonna level up. We go to the jazz. I guess we could just, like, farm a jazz club event. Is it Sunday? Isn't there something you can do on the church on Sunday? I can't remember. I think it's just stats, though. Alright, let's go take someone to the dang jazz club, I guess. Who do we want to take to the jazz club? Who do we think would be fun to take to the jazz club? Who should we subject to the sweet, subtle tunes of jazz?
I see.
Let your soul open up with this cocktail and take yourself to the next level.
What do you want to do?
To invite someone. Ryuji, let's crash this joint.
Oh,
Oh, Ryuji, huh? Yeah. Gonna take a stroll.
Hey,
Welcome.
thanks for coming in.
Yeah, cover charge. You can sit down anywhere that's open, trying to be too disruptive.
Yeah.
I was a bit nervous when you told me to come to the jazz club. It ain't as bad as I thought. I feel like I went up the stairs to adulthood again.
This drink.
Pretty good. It's got a mature taste to it.
So anyway,
The other day I was checking out new ramen shops. Before I knew it, I ended up at my old usual place. Wasn't that I wanted to eat ramen, but, you know, I just wanted to taste that flavor. You know what I mean, right? No. We're supposed to have sophisticated jazz talk, Ryuji?
This is kind of interesting.
Ended up talking for quite a while. It was time well spent. How do I say it? I feel like it's got a good look at myself. I don't know. It's not a bad feeling though.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Thanks, man.
Thanks for inviting me today. I feel refreshed. Whoa, it was a lot later than I thought.
See ya.
I'll stay in my comfy bed, thanks. Holy shit, I won the lottery. But also, everyone won the lottery, so we only got like 50 in. What the hell? You're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something? I don't know, man. Why don't you... Got nothing to read. I've read every book. Okay, that's not even close to true, but... You know, we've actually already read this, but we had to like reload or something, and then we didn't read it.
All right.
I will never fish. I'll freaking die before I fish.
Morning.
Yup. Holy crap, this snow is crazy. It's freezing, but exciting at the same time. Say, you think that we still gonna change mementos too? Have to get ready. Yeah, let's check it out after you're ready. Sound good? Think about it, man, please. I went to that jazz bar and shit, and I didn't really want to, but, you know, I'm not gonna say no. I thought you deleted my phone number.
Oh, yeah.
But, I don't know, those vegetables are doing. Yeah, we could do that real quick. Sumire? Okay. Gamer King? Man, I guess we can talk to Gamer King. We probably could have, well, I don't know. I think if we did more efficient with like when we visited Mementos and went into the, like I think it would have been theoretically possible to finish Gamer King with the time we had, but maybe we didn't quite do it correctly. Especially if we'd gotten his last event right and he was ready to level up here, because then he'd be at 8. Or is he just at 6? I think he's at 7 right now. Say if he was getting to 8? No, he's just at 6. I don't know, maybe it's not possible. Or wouldn't have been possible. Oh yeah, we're gonna check the rooftop. Wrong one. I was like, where the hell is roof? I'm here for the vegetables. See there, you're happy again. It's kind of interesting that her dialogue was actually different for the vegetable stuff because she was sad because we hadn't done her super rank 10 event. Beat them with care and respect. Alright, plant more stuff. I'm here for the vegetables. More carrots. And that'll probably be like the last round of carrots we get. Do I have a tower? Do I really care? I don't. I'm not even gonna waste the time.
Wow.
The last stuffed animal. I'm pretty sure we only have one spot left, and plus, you know, we only have a couple days left. And he's just like, it latches on. Joker's rigged the system.
Nice going.
A doll, huh? Put it somewhere in your room. What up?
Gotta keep my fingers warm.
I don't want to take my hands in my pockets unless I'm playing. Saw an ad. Where was it again? Not Yaburo, but want to go train together? Yeah, sure. Let's go to the aquarium.
Really?
Really? It's near Shinagawa, so let's go now. Training's canceled for today.
Huh.
Too many couples here. What's the point of having a date in an aquarium? I don't know. Fish are cool looking. Kinda. Depends on the fish. Too dark to see anything, and all you do is stare at fish. See, that guy over there's yawning. If you're gonna have a date, at least pick somewhere mature. That's what I would do. Like what? Come on, you know. Destinyland, lights, colors, nothing more romantic than that. Look at a fish really that exciting. These two are supposed to be grown-ups. Even I'm not that. Okay, I guess he's... Oh, is that a shark? Holy crap, it's either insane. I take back what I said. I mean, anyone would get hyped seeing a shark. Let's go check out the exhibit over there. Fitting for his age. How about a snack pack? How about a snack pack? About... Yeah, it's looking like snack pack. Here, have a 99 yen cup of frickin' pudding. Oh, psych, Mom really brings me any snacks. Thanks. Can't wait to bust into these. It's cool to step out of the arcade once in a while. I had a blast. We have a week for the deadline. Damn it, I can't relax. I know what you mean. Everything moved so fast and we were up against that big evil deity thing. You know, we have so much time to think it over. I know if I feel nervous. It's like, oh, we still got a whole week left. Gotta be ready. Oh, you sound all tough and leadery. It would be no exaggeration to say that this time the fate of the world really is in our hands, but like, yeah, that already happened. Like he says, we should prepare as much as we can for the time comes. However we feel about it, it's only a single week. We just need to make sure we don't go in anything left undone. Yuji, you better not panic at the last day of summer break. For real? It's tomorrow? Aw, crap, what do I do? You know, like that. Yeah, I could see that. Fairly easy to imagine. I'm not that bad, guys. Is that how you think of me? For real? Either way, we should all do what we can so we can go into this with no regrets. Thank you for getting us back on track, Haru.
Yep.
And Akechi's just puking at all of our friendship. A week is gonna go by quick. Make sure your last prep days count. It's speculated the cold wave that's currently affecting Japan may be due to climate change. The words global warming commonly refer to an increase in temperature. However, they also refer to increases in cold waves, downpours, and other extreme weather changes. No matter what type of weather it is, too much is never a good thing. Ever since I called home about my promotion, they've been harping on me non-stop about getting married. They say good things come in pairs, they must be expecting one more. That's not gonna happen. Besides, I got no desire to get married yet. If I don't want it, there's no way it's happening. End of story. Thank you, the girl was delicious. What if I just hung out with Shojiro? But what if we just hung out with Shojiro? I don't want to read. What if we just hung out?
All right then.
Do you say anything new at least? Have any rank 10 special dialogue? Okay, I could apparently give you something. I don't really know what for. There, have some Teach Your Kitchen tools. We're gonna go fucking to rank 11.
Thanks.
I thought maybe you'd have like a couple lines of dialogue for being at rank 10 or something at least, but no.
By the way,
many plagues have spread through this world. Cholera, measles, pestilence. All diseases of incredible strength. They resist all our cures, and yes, some can even kill. But there's one disease we do not fear. We even welcome it. Any guesses? It's the disease we call happiness. Did you think I was only being dramatic? A scientific study suggested the emotion of happiness spreads in much the same way as does a disease.
you.
Now then, you. I forget your name. I'm not good with names. I just like to hear myself talk. How far did the study suggest personal happiness can spread? This motherfucker really just asked a damn question about a random study he probably saw in like Reader's Digest or some shit. It's not even like academically peer reviewed. All the damn way.
This is it.
Well done.
Wonderful, that's correct. It would seem your own happiness can indirectly affect the mood of your friends' friends'. Their findings suggest that happiness is spread through connections and physical proximity. Under these principles, perhaps it's not impossible to create a world in which everyone can be happy. Unless you're like me and you see someone happy, you just get mad and resentful. Why can't that be me? Why do they get to be happy? I'm wearing a little ruffly bib thing. I should be the one who is happy. And my red pants. Have you seen anyone else with the passion sense to wear these red pants? No. Seems like a punk. Maybe like you serious about
Nice
studying?
going.
I'm gonna stab you with our knife. We haven't brought that up in a while, but we still do keep the thing on him. We actually have like 8 knives at this point, because we just don't sell any of our old equipment. Can't bear the thought. A world of endless, uninterrupted peace? That's a terrifying idea. Where's the thrill in a world without strife, despair, agony? Says the guy teaching in a first world country. I don't know. Seems kind of hypocritical. Without unhappiness, there's no true happiness. I don't want to live in a world that boring. I mean, I'm not saying we have to get into like the one-upmanship about suffering, but you know, it does come across as a little insensitive, I think, for people who are like truly in like more dire situations than you. I'll be here till morning. I can't just leave my coworkers behind. You brought in a draft? What are you talking about? Actually, who even are you? It would be my greatest dream if I worked here, so I work here now. So happy that my husband makes me dinner all the time. So easygoing. I want to live here forever. You ever thought about how scary it'd be to lose our daily lives as we know them? What if like a bunch of bones came out of the ground and started raining blood? That should be crazy. Sumire! God, what is your problem, lady? You think you're real freaking clever, don't you? Guess we go do those mementos targets. I was kind of planning on waiting as long as possible, but I doubt they'd add another one at this point. I mean, they might. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either way. But we'll go do it real quick.
I'll just add this.
Let's say that's the well, we probably don't need to save anymore, but we'll keep it around for posterity's sake. Alright, take me to the clinic. We can buy some of our super heals.
It doesn't matter if it becomes an epidemic.
What? No, don't say that, you weirdo. This is your 20XX. There's some crazy shit that can still go down. I want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay,
Well,
buy some
which do you
items. Okay, we don't really need like these.
I feel like you have a different vibe going on.
What does that even mean?
That should work.
I would be very if the fight goes long enough that we need to use 20 life ointments, then we should probably like uninstall. But
You want that one?
just buy one.
Thanks. Oh, did you decide? Here you go.
Because really the difference between like 50% and full HP is not that big a deal, just because like resin in this game is
Should work.
there's not really like a huge penalty for dying,
Take care.
because you still like get to do your turn potentially. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, mementos. Mementos.
Okay.
The Toasty Mints. View requests. Well then, we have some new intel on Memento's target today. We'll start with this one first. Intel's on a guy so obsessed with idols that it's destroying his family. We able to speak with him personally, but he seems really depressed when it comes to his family. Well, that he was just obsessed with idols. It sounds like there's more to it than that.
Notice?
Feels like he's escaping into the idol world because things aren't going well with his family. I bet his kid's just worried about him and believes idols are bad because of that. I hate to see a family broken apart because of some stupid misunderstanding, but I'm totally for changing his heart. Same.
Alright, let's do it.
I know fans like to spend all their money on their favorite idol's members, but I don't think this guy's like that.
All right.
Gotta stop him before he homewrecks his own family.
Okay, let's go.
Once again, how you guys like pre-send the calling card before we do our unanimous vote? Just seems like this is more a formality than anything.
Listen up.
This is intel on the video streamer known as, you know, something stupid. I'm just gonna say it's a stupid name. Who does some borderline illegal stuff. Well, yeah, I can say that because he does borderline illegal stuff, alright? I'm justified in calling his name stupid. While he has a lot of fans, he also seems to have plenty of critics and haters who are trying to find out his home address.
Seriously?
That's the thing that requester was most scared of. We can't just leave this be. I agree we should change his heart. Yeah, it's already bad enough that someone like him is lurking in our city. Figured I'll agree, so I already sent out a calling card. Once again, you don't have the right to do that.
Yeah.
Nice, Utaba. Oh, don't encourage her. Let's take down this annoying big bro. Alright.
Okay, let's go. It's time to work.
What's the squad gonna be? I don't know, man. We'll take on. Take on me? Where's my move? Where is it? On. You take Terikaja. On. Makoto. We good? OBS? We're still good? I'm like, I'm in a fucking menu, you weirdos. Chill the hell out.
Well then. Oh.
I've never changed our car details. But what's the party style?
Well then.
And I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. I think I do vaguely remember seeing that when we started Mementos 1,000 years ago. Let's see, deeper inside. Okay, so it's probably at the end then. Okay, or not. My bad. Well, I guess this isn't like a real area. Somewhere around here. What does it say? Oh, it's 20th anniversary. Okay. Meow the shadows away. I guess we should try and also talk to Jose while we're down here to upgrade our wheel seat thing. See if he says anything. That's Amasaki. Let's stop him for his brother's sake. I guess you both have auto materia colleges, so it doesn't really matter. Dance, dance! Seeing these idiots get so upset with my video was incredible.
The hell?
You're Amasaki. You seriously don't give a damn about how much trouble you're causing your family?
What?
Trouble for my family? You understand, haters are my motivation.
Or something?
My parents and my brothers are idiots too. They're just cowards who don't understand my fame. I'm gonna get even more famous. Okay.
Just show him some respect.
Yeah, allow me to show you my popularity. Huh. Is damn head.
What?
I feel like he's calling for backup. He's calling for reinforcements. Be careful, Joker.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
What are you weak to in this game? It's not physical. Is it physical? You used to be weak to physical. Are you still weak to physical? Explain. I don't really care about my mana. Motherfucker just called me clown shoes. My crit? My crit? See, the thing is that my crit?
Here he comes. What's wrong?
Persona!
Well... Granted, you don't do damage anyway, or like you're resisted.
Persona!
Do we have anyone? Can you have severe to all? That's colossal to 1 with a high chance of crit. I mean, we could just try and farm crits.
Sandalphon! You're mine.
That's cool. High chance of crit rate up. Nothing. Really makes you fucking think. Thank you. If anything, this is actually a little bit better, because then we can
Hit the ground.
baton pass back to us.
Not yet. Okay, that pass brought your power even higher.
And we could just try and go for the kill. Okay, maybe go for the kills a little much, but this should do a lot of damage.
Persona. Take this.
Yeah, HP isn't super great, but I was really hoping you'd kill that one.
Saw that.
You know how mad I'd be?
Whoa.
Oh my
That was
god.
awesome.
You weren't even the one that was debuffed. I feel bad for you, sir. Alright, go ahead and heal us.
Okay.
Just in case we don't get lucky next time. Because, I mean, if they started, you know, combo critting us, that could have been a bit of an issue. Skaha? Any Skahas out there?
Damn it.
How you gonna miss, man?
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Get them.
Not done yet. The baton has powered you up.
Go down.
Persona.
And this might kill ya? I don't really care about your mana. Does the fight end? It does not.
And Panther dodges with grace. Persona. Out of our way.
I was really hoping for a crit.
Persona! There.
My crits? I was supposed to fill your Dark Soul with crits?
Take this.
You guys,
Get ready. Let's do this.
y'all really out here trying to trigger me.
Persona. 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 All right.
Bro, if he like destroys me with the crits, I'm gonna be so mad. After me using my high crit chance abilities and it does nothing.
No, baby's on the ground. You can't fail now. Panther's on the ground. Are you okay?
Like, this is supposed to be me.
Nice moves, Fox.
That was supposed to be me.
Yours. Make 'em pay. Persona.
I was the one using abilities with a higher crit rate, or at least one ability was, and it's yet to crit, despite using it twice with our crit rate up. I mean, I'm not saying I should be guaranteed crits. I'm just saying, you know, it'd be pretty nice if I were to, you know, maybe get a crit on the character with their crit rate up, has a crit passive, has an ability with a high crit rate. You know, would be really fucking neat. We could just, I don't know, maybe just maybe get a little, just do like a little nugget of damage if I could actually hit the enemy. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be a fan of that. You deserve that, you little fucks.
Out of our way.
Persona.
You missed.
I'm losing my fucking mind. You missed again.
Persona.
Too slow.
Whoa. That was
That makes me feel a little less mad. Just to, you know, maybe a little, because I mean, our crit was still up, I think. But whatever. We got one crit the whole time. Or two, technically.
I didn't have a choice.
Seeing my view count get higher and higher just felt so good. That's why I don't do RNG shit, because RNG never works in my favor. Except for when it does, and then I forget about it, and then I complain about the times it doesn't work in my favor. Seeing my view count get higher and higher just felt so good. I'm so mad at my family for taking that enjoyment from me. Go apologize.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, punched him real hard, and he said horrible things to my parents.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna apologize to everyone. And then go to jail for assault? Well, I mean, I'm not that sorry. Alright. You guys are all benched. You're banned for being bad. Yusuke, you can stay because at least you did get a couple crits. Haru, fucking Morgana, you're up. It's a menu. Why is it lagging out in the menu? There was an update for this game. I feel like it broke it. Like, there was an update for it, but, you know, and the performance has been noticeably worse for me ever since it updated. Now, that could just be, in my head. But it is, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they updated the game and it broke the game as well. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. I don't know, man. Let's go find dude. Presumably you'd be at like floor 5 then? You could be at 11 and he just told us that the closest one was let's check 5 and then check 11. Because it could also be past 11. Okay, it is past 11. Cool. Wait. Yeah, I want to go up. So it's got to be either here, 13, or 14.
Analyzing the field.
And I do still want to find Jose.
Sauce? We need to get them before they get us.
So that we can pray at the temple of Jose. They really, these motherfuckers just made it a damn line. I mean, I guess it's a little interesting, like, trying to weave your way through the enemies, but they really made the thing just a straight up line.
Then
Who are you?
that's
Oh, you're the idol guy. Let's change his heart for his family's sake. Still have you equipped? Lily, Nya is kind. Lily, Nya is warm. All I need is Lily, Nya.
Come on.
Come on, man. You know that's not right, don't you? It's like real fucking weird.
What?
Of course it's right. Spending money on her makes me happy. Do anything for her. Her smile is what I live for. God, like... That's just... I don't even know if that's sad. Because sad is like being too nice.
no.
He's in no condition to listen. Watch out, Joker. I mean, maybe if he didn't have like a family he was neglecting as a result. If you're just like a single person and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna give a bunch of money to someone online that will never really talk to me. Or I guess they're not online. At least he is meeting her. At least he's got that much going for him. But still, only person that can complain about my hobbies is my wife. That's more than enough. Just go away already.
Persona!
I mean, I don't see a problem per se with spending like a very small amount of your overall
Go down!
income on that type of stuff. I don't see an issue with that. But hold on, if I'm gone, there's gonna be one less otaku cheering for Lily now. Let me go for Lily. I get idols are important. I mean, well, important is a strong word. It depends on what you also think are important. But that's not everything in life, right? You need to tell him that there's more important things in life. Here's stuff we know about him. He's got no place at home, and he wants to get involved with his kid's life, but he can't. Okay? This is kind of neat, I suppose. Only person I want to protect is Lily. You understand, right? My love for her. I don't think we'd be able to convince him that she's troubled by it. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to successfully gaslight this man, but maybe just, like, keep reminding him of his family. Why you gotta bring up my family? Family, huh? All I've done with my wife is argue. Well, who cares about your wife? You know, you have a kid. Forcing the kid to learn a shit ton of stuff. I told her it's too much. She doesn't understand that. My words don't reach her heart. But not Lily. Lily always pays attention to what I have to say. She's the only one that listens to me. You don't talk to your kid? A kid? I can't do anything now. All my money goes to her CDs, and if I have time to go to the concerts, I really ever thought of my family. Wife was the one that stopped caring about me, so I decided to stop caring about her. And you're punishing your kid, who had nothing to do with it.
I see.
That's what got you in idols. You might think he stopped caring about his family, but we all know that's not the case.
Joker!
Tell him, Joker. My family doesn't need me. You can still go back. Even me. I'm a horse now. As long as you're not a dang dog, I can persuade anyone. Is that like, I feel like, no, we've messed some other negotiations up, I think, but the dog and Kanashiro's is like probably the main one. I feel like we've had like successful negotiations with like almost every other person we've talked to in the game, except for those dang dogs. That's when I found out about Lily. Lily was always working hard, smiling. I felt like I was chasing that dream with her. I was using Lily to escape my stressful home life because she allowed me to dream again. Having to suit him point that out to me drove me nuts. I'm so pathetic.
And again.
But now you know what you got to do, right?
I really messed up.
Indeed. As long as I deal with my family first, then I can chase after Lily. I'm not gonna say that last one, that's cringe. I hope you can do both, I guess.
Come on.
Yeah, you're not gonna stop chasing her? I guess it's not a bad thing to have as a hobby. I mean, I guess. I mean, as long as you're not doing it with like weird, creepy motives. If you're just like, hey, I like your songs, here's some money. That's it, that's the end of the, it's a transaction. Come on, Dad, you're kicking me proud of.
Thank you.
But
For everything.
you know, a lot of people are, that's not really their motive. Maybe not a lot. Some people have weird delusions. I'm not gonna pretend I know the actual statistical amount. Well, what next? Do you want to continue exploring? I mean, here's what we'll do. We will pause, find Jose, do his dialogue in the video. Sounds like a plan. Be right back.
Hey, good
Alright,
job.
we found that boy.
This isn't quite the same flavor I was told about.
What? How is it?
It tastes... I learned that a person's sense of taste will change as they get older.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Is that true? Has it happened to you?
But yeah, your like taste buds change and stuff. Everyone's different.
I see. It's not like that for everyone, huh?
Well, I mean, I think it like literally is on like a biological level, but I don't know. Some things you still like, some things you... I don't know, I've never really had, like, I mean, there's stuff... I mean, it's like, it's more that you, like, grow to like things. I've never been like, oh, I used to like this and now I hate it. For anything, I don't think. I mean, maybe like applesauce? I liked applesauce when I was like 4 years old. I don't think you could pay me to eat applesauce now, but... I think that's maybe the only thing.
I just can't bring myself to like the flowers here. And I used to like drinking them so much, too. If I don't succeed in my studies, then...
Bro, what are you?
Wait, I have to focus.
Other than Dr. Light's newest project. You want to trade flowers or some? What? Upgrade my thingy? You don't do that? I mean, that's okay. It's fine. I'm not like mad about it or nothing. I guess. Seriously, you want to upgrade my thing?
Hi.
No? Alright. Well, okay, cool. I'm not mad. I wouldn't say I'm immensely angry or nothing. How do I leave here? Oh yeah, I can use those go-hos. Good thing I made them. Like I said, they're going to be very, very useful. Alright, we will call it here. And next time, we will, I guess probably start Mariki's palace, or like, we'll probably send the calling card, I guess. Because really all we have to do is finish Sumire's thing, and then we might dick around and do like a couple like a Gamer King event and a Fortune Lady event. That's probably it. And then we'll go initiate Operation Make Mariki Stop Trying to Make the World a Better Place, loser. Alright, it's good that, you know, your kid died or something. You're supposed to grow through the pain. Actually, it's good that your mom died when you were 7, little child. It's gonna make you a better person. I'm being disingenuous, but, we are kind of the bad guys, basically. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.